Oh my gosh. Are you familiar with Milo Yiannopoulos?
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Speaking of grift, you're going to really enjoy this because I saw this the other day, and this is kind of perfectly relevant to our conversation. So Milo Yiannopoulos, famously canceled, I guess, I don't know, people consider him what on the alt-right? Kind of one of the earliest people to, I think, like, get canceled and deplatformed. So now he has popped up on the Church Militant Shop show. This is like very, like, we're talking Catholic wares, like basically Catholic QVC is now what he's doing.
What the heck is this?
This is so hilarious. Okay,
Hello.
I'm gonna play
Welcome
some.
to the Church Militant Shop. My name is Milo Yiannopoulos, and I'm here with my co-host Deborah Vaughan. How are you doing today, Deborah? First of our shows, and we're beginning today with, well, probably the most important woman in history, wouldn't you say?
I think so.
She's certainly the most beloved, and we've got today three celebration, reverence, of course, of the Blessed Mother, the Virgin Mary. We're going to start with this wonderful statue, which we both own.
We do, but in different media. Oh, different.
That's right. You've got the silver finish.
Yes.
And I've
This
got
is, by the way, after
bronze
Milo
finish.
has come out that he is
Tell us
no
a little bit
longer
about the
gay.
material this is made
He is
from. It's a little bit
ungay.
special, isn't it? It looks like it's going to weigh a ton and cost $100 to ship.
And I want to make sure I have it right. So it's a cold cast.
This
and
is
it's
like delicious
hand-painted
dish.
bronze color in the computer. Sometimes one of the
This is
other
unbelievable.
order, but they come in.
He's doing this with a
very
straight
popular.
face.
Oh, he's dead serious.
I have a shrine at home, and I have mine in my shrine, and it looks very, very nice. And it and it's called the Adoring Virgin, and I adore her.
Can you
I
imagine?
actually
You are
have
at the
a
ultimate.
rosary
You are at
hanging
such
from her.
rock bottom.
same
You
thing.
are allowed nowhere on the internet
nice
that
things
you need to.
about
You need to
this
go to
particular
the Church
statue
Militant
is
and
the
describe a
fact-
bronze
and
Mary.
On your silver version, something shows up on the back a little bit more.
He is
than on
100%
this one.
serious.
This is more of a sort of like a.
This is
an
the longest I've heard
finish. On the
Milo
silver one,
not
you get a little
mention
bit
a
more
cock
detail pop
ever.
I'm just gonna
Because
turn
it's
this-
a contrast. To
Yo,
color.
this is a
Right,
grift
turn
of
this
all
around and
grifts,
maybe
man. The
explain-
church grift is something I never thought
The
he would
shroud,
do.
It's got this,
How much do you
the
think of that
stars on it,
$87.50 you think Milo
and it
gets?
just,
Oh, I don't know.
reflects what this is
I don't
all
know.
about.
He might get
And,
$2.
it also
I
has so
mean,
much depth to it, and any kind
Maybe
of
this is
lighting
his
that
like.
goes
This is
around
what he
it,
has to do
especially
to like
candles,
slowly
just
ingratiate
bring the
himself
depth-
back into social
depth
media.
of this statue out, and it like comes alive. It's just, I think, magnificent the way it's done. The folds.
I don't know. Maybe he's a true
Just
believer.
the
Maybe he
pieces
touched
and
his, changed his life. I
the
don't know. This
detail
is
is
crazy.
incredible.
The first and only time I met
It's called a
Milo
polyresin.
was at Compound
It's
Media
material.
because
You
he
see, all
was
the beautiful
recording
stars that
his
are
show
polished
there.
a slightly
He
different colour.
had them do a
I'm
whole
amazed
different setup.
by the level of detail
Yeah,
that
I wonder if
you
he's
get.
about to say
Like
something
it was
funny.
a bronze, like it was made of metal. It would cost $100
Right.
to ship it to you if it was bronze.
Right.
There's so much beautiful detail in this, not just from this lovely feeling of beatitude in her face, but also a hallmark, I think, of all the very finest statues, whether they're marble, metal, whatever, is this incredible illusion of draped fabric.
Well, yes, and because you don't just have to, it's not just
I was at Compound Media and I met Milo for the first time, and my show is called The Wet Spot on Compound Media, and I was like, "Hey, Milo!" I was like weirdly a little starstruck because he's just, his presence, his energy, like fills a room. Like he is, love him or hate him, he is like a force to be reckoned with. Like he's truly has a special, unique energy. And I was like, "Milo, I have a show on here on the network. Like that's my poster up there. My show is The Wet Spot." He's like, "Ugh, that's dreadful. Why would you call your show something so disgusting?" And then he was going on and on. And I was there on an off day. So I was dressed like kind of not in my Sunday best. And he was like, "You're frumpy." He like said what I was wearing was horrible. And I was like, "This isn't what I normally wear, Milo. I swear." And he's like, "Ugh, Wet Spot." He's like, "You're turning off the very type of audience that you want to attract." He was so not impressed with me, and all I wanted was his approval. I was like, "What's happening to me? The gays have such a power over me."
Bronzy, aged color that she's got, and that wonderful. The face on this is especially good.
He's really getting into that statue.
so peaceful.
Like he's got all the
I hope you know what I
details and
mean when I say there
everything.
are good Marys and bad Marys. Of course, the real Mary. There's only good things about her. But there are some Marys with their faces that unfortunately they haven't put the work in to make sure that she's got just the right expression and features.
Right.
This, on the other hand, as you can see at home, it's just beautiful. You told me something interesting about this. These are sometimes kept by people outside as well as inside.
They are, and while they might change their patina a bit by being outside in the
I wonder
house,
if she knows his background. You know? I mean,
Yeah.
they like that look. That might
She's
turn
probably
a
like,
little
look at this
uncommon.
lovely man
Yes,
with his
like
British
big
accent.
promises. I don't know how they do that with.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe the power of the gays has overtaken Helen here, and she is just like, wow, we are just really having a lovely time. Right, but she might not think he's gay because he's got a lid on it right now.
It's quality, you know. And
Oh, he said he's not gay anymore. I thought, right? He said he quit.
What?
Been creating statues for people at home.
Did he quit what?
I thought he said he's no longer gay.
Yes,
Isn't
yes,
it?
he has come out as no longer gay.
You can do serious injuries to children when you've got big hunks of metal on the table, especially with sharp edges and things.
Let's see if this picks up at all.
Tablecloth and whatnot.
Now, would you call yours a shrine?
Well, I've got a separate one.
Here he is.
I need all the help I can get, you see. So I've practically got a zone in every room.
This is a real conversation. Like, he's really talented.
It's Mary that I go to when I first wake up. She's the one that I feel, she's the one I want to start my day with.
Oh my God, I can't believe this.
I used to start my day with a cock in my mouth, and now I started with the Virgin Mary.
You know, when I fixate on Mary, I can see her smiling at me. When I really get that long gaze at her, and I can just see, I can feel her. You know, it's and then you can take it to your priest and get it blessed, and it's just a wonderful thing.
It's nice when you are able to do that. You get a sort of cumulative effect, of all your precious items.
Oh, now they're moving on to this necklace.
Of the, are we calling this pewter? I'm not quite sure.
It's
calling
it's difficult. It's solid. It's a
solid
solid sterling.
Okay, it's solid sterling.
They
but
must
it's
not know about
I
his
don't know if you can
past.
see that on the camera, but there's shiny and there's matte, and
This is another one of those things that has dimension in the fabric, although it's a more stylized. And it's also got the mark there.
quality gold.
Right. But you see, even with can sometimes, because gold gets a bit more yellow.
Damn, he is really fully on doing this.
Book with more in it.
Bible.
Daily meditation is the mother of God.
This is the opposite
Especially
of
the object
drag
love,
queen
the
story
people
hour.
in pain or near to die, still more intensely does she live in his life. Here, so you get an expensive, solid material.
Oh, back on the
Every
Mary.
mother that has children, just when you really get to the depths of what that would be like.
A statue being the right choice.
All right. This is more than enough. I mean, I've come around on Bibles the older I get. My grandma, very Methodist. She had like 100 Bibles.
Okay.
I was like, ugh. Every time I went over to her place, she was always trying to stick a New Testament in my purse. And I'd be like, ew, get it out. But now that I'm older, I'm like, what is in that Bible? Let's check it out. I'm coming around on it.